What were you saying, Sean?
Yeah, we're good to go. I'm recording now.
All right, everybody. Welcome to today's Bitcoin Campus a conference call. Today we'll be going over TronCase. Sean will be taking care of all the mutes and unmutes and admissions for the chat. So everyone, please disregard that on your end. Thank you, Sean, for providing this platform and allowing us to host today's call. If you are not part of Bitcoin Campus, you did see the introductory video. Please join now. This Bitcoin Campus is where you want to be at. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner. Doesn't matter if you're if you've been in the cryptocurrency for months, years. There's always something to learn. You learn and earn in this group, and we've have many different success stories, a lot of testimonials in the group. And this is definitely where you want to be. I just very privileged tonight to share one of our platforms called TronCase alongside with my partner Cody. It's Cody's the showstopper tonight. I'm just really introducing TronCase from an aspect of starting fresh, as if it was a brand new introduction, because I'm not sure who's in TronCase or not. So today, bear with me. If you are already in TronCase, we are going to go over the presentation from the get. And if you have any questions, once again, leave it towards the end, and we will definitely answer it to the best of ability. If we do not know the answer, we will definitely get back to you. Join Bitcoin Campus, get with the person that invited you, and start enrolling in the management circle. You will then have access not only to unlimited chat rooms, but you would also have access to this TronCase specific chat room in which Cody and myself and other leaders will teach you how to make your money work for you. And that's what we're all here about. So without further ado, my name is Anderson Manrique. I started in Bitcoin Campus around in March. And I'll tell you this, I wasn't too well versed in cryptocurrency, and I've learned a lot here. I was referred by my good friend Dexter Sapp, so shout out to him. I got to meet many different amazing leaders, Ken Lockhart, Shana Campbell, et cetera. And this is definitely the place to be. And without further ado, just want to introduce my good co-host Cody. Cody's a young entrepreneur. He's over there trying to make money, and I tell you, he has the drive, the motivation, and in our short talks, I can tell that this guy's hungry to make money, and he's trying to make it fast within our platforms, utilizing the formulas, the algorithms with each one of the platforms to maximize his earnings, and he's willing to share that with us as a group. So I'm very privileged to have Cody here with us. So you guys will hear from Cody personally later on. And without further ado, let's go into the actual presentation. All right. And here we are with TronCase. Like I said, we're going over the presentation.
Hey, everybody.
Sorry,
Rabu Gary here with...
Sorry, apologize for that. So we do start here with the presentation with TronCase. TronCase is our next generation community program. It's been in Bitcoin campus for over 2 months right now. A lot of our leaders are already in TronCase, so definitely get with the person that referred you, and definitely just pay attention. Grab your notebooks, grab your pens, and pay attention to today's conference call. It's definitely going to be very informative, and it's definitely worthwhile for your money. Trust me. All right, so TronCase. What is it about TronCase? TronCase is a platform that was developed by the blockchain software development team. It uses smart contracts. It offers an opportunity for you to be in a completely decentralized manner. The TronCase tech team is aware of potential mistakes in situations with traditional MLM companies. A centralized structure is always insecure. Your money is always in danger of being stolen or left in other people's hands. And it faces a lot of lack of transparency. And TronCase, the codes are safe. It's a third-party company audit report that is public for everyone to view. It's fully transparent. The coding of the smart contract can be found on the homepage, which I will share shortly. You can also have access to the audit report on the homepage as well. The advantages of TronCase is completely decentralized, like I mentioned, instant transactions because it uses the TronCase blockchain, the Tron blockchain, sorry. And the marketing plan allows TronCase rewards is designed to be unparalleled sustainability whilst meeting and expectations of both the passive participants and leaders who are building teams. It's transparent. All the transactions can be seen in detail because it's a smart contract. It's immutability. The TronCase cannot be affected by any decisions. It's like I said, it's a smart contract within the blockchain. There's no CEO, there's no company there that can change the withdrawal limits, can change the funding, the compensation plan, nothing to that sort. And because it's it's a smart contract within the blockchain, it is highly secure. TronCase, the goals, like every other company, TronCase has goals. The first quarter, they wanted to do over 2 billion in TRX with a total of over 250 participants. It's already reached that amount of participants, even more. And you can see the second quarter, third quarter, and fourth quarter and goals. But right now, the platform conditions, if you're starting in TronCase, the minimum right now is 100 TRX. 100 TRX right now, it is about $6-7. So it is a minimum start. So if you have anyone that really doesn't want to get invested into platforms because they're worried about the high cost, this is one of those startup platforms that you can start with a minimum of 100 TRX. Again, because of the price of TRX at the moment, it is about $6-7 to start. I would say $10 with fees and all that. The maximum you could deposit is 4 million TRX, right? So, and the total income with this platform is 300%. So whatever you deposit today, let's say you deposit 100 TRX, the plan will get you 300 TRX because it's your deposit included. Basically, every hour, you get 1% every 24 hours, right? Right now, because of the way TronCase has evolved in such with a lot of popularity, we start off at a 1.2%, and you see your holds, your rewards every 5 to 6 seconds. All right. After you hold for 1 day, your percentage goes up a 0.1% every 24 hours, right? As long as you don't withdraw. Your contract balance bonus, which is right now what the platform has already reached at. That's why we start at a 1.2%. And the community bonus of a 0.1% is where we at as well. That's why, and then which allowed us up into a few days ago up to a 1.7%, and now our maximum is a 1.8%. So whatever money you put into TronCase, if you leave it for a cumulative of 5 days or more, you're making 1.8% in profits, and that's much more than anyone can say in any bank. Anything that you have that's centralized, and this decentralized platform is a 1.8%. And Cody will talk later about how we can take this formula of TronCase and maximize it to our fullest potential. All right, moving forward. there is an affiliate program, and we actually, Cody, myself, and a few other leaders, we've in talking, we were able to kind of have different strategies to maximize our investment and get us the most passive income possible. But if you're a person that doesn't want to recruit anybody, you just want to invest your money, we go back to the first slide. This is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing, we're going to start off with a 1.2%, and you're going to go all the way up to a 1.8% on a daily basis. There's different strategies you get in when you fit in, and we will give you the best strategies based on your total goal. But if you are that person that likes sharing the opportunity, there's an affiliate program. It's designed to be sustainable, even with a very large amount of members, right? The referral commissions are instantly paid onto your wallet. The second you have a referral and that referral makes a deposit, if they're in your first level, you immediately get 7%, right? You don't get 7% 24 hours later. You don't get 7% 2 days later, 3 days later, 5 days later, or it doesn't wait for you to press withdraw. It is instant. Within seconds from your referral making a deposit, you will be getting 7% of whatever that referral's deposit is. And that is amazing. Moving on to level 2, you get 3%, on and so forth, 1.5%, 1%, 0.5 on your 5th level, down to your 6th level, right? You get 0.5%, right? Sorry, down to your 11th level, you get a 0.1%, right? The little graph was going a little bit crazy, right? So if you total it all up, any member that makes a deposit, 15% of their deposit is going towards the upline, which is huge, especially if you're involved. If you are that person that likes to share the opportunity, you want to talk to your significant other, your mother, your brother, your sisters, your aunts, your uncles, your friends, your coworkers, right? You don't have to sell a product. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to ship anything. All you got to do is say, hey, I have an opportunity where your money is making money for yourself. Your money is working for you. Are you interested? Right? And if you're part of Bitcoin Campus, there's different leaders in here that have different ways and approaches. So that's why it's beneficial joining Bitcoin Campus, because you can learn from every single person, right? And you can make your own way. You have different approaches there. So we have leaders like Ken Lockhart that has very good with marketing and being able to talk to people and getting them to get hyped up with the business, right? So this is the affiliate program. I don't want to go too much in it. Basically, that's what it is. 15% of the person's referrals deposit goes up 15%. 15% gets distributed to the upline 11 levels, right? So, and like I said, we between Cody, myself, and other leaders, Ben included, we've made several strategies that allows you to maximize. And stay tuned. Moving forward, right? So this is the recommended strategy that TronCase has put out, right? You could take a screenshot, you can do whatever. I'm not really going to go through this because this strategy gets you stuck in TronCase in about 6 different cycles, right? The cycle meaning you put in your deposit today, you allow it to make 300%, then you take all that, you put it once again, you compound it and makes 300%, on and so forth, on and so forth. All right, that is TronCase. Like I told you, here in Bitcoin Campus, we have leaders that think daily, great leaders like Mr. Captain Ben and Cody that you'll hear from later, that has been able to take this strategy here and convert it about 5 different strategies that make this strategy look like nothing. Okay, so stay tuned. All right. The website, I'm gonna go straight into the website so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Give me a second while I share that screen. All right, so this is when you log on to TronCase, this is the website. This is where it goes from. You see what I was talking about. Why choose the TronCase platform? But the reason I wanted to pull this up is disregard this. This is my personal stuff. That's not important. It's going to change for everybody. You might have more, you might have less, but at the end of the day, you're making money. All right. What you want to see here, this is the transparency portion. This is the audit report and the smart contract. All right. This allows you to know that this is exactly what you're getting into. Right. There's what's the maximum deposits, which is 100. The investment minimum, which is what we talked about, 100 TRX, The investment maximum amount, we already talked about 4 million TRX, on and so forth. The referrals amounts that we were talking about, all right, and the marketing fee, right? This is all transparent. So you can go onto the TronCase website, get with the person that referred you. Don't click random links. Contact the person that referred you. It is the ethical thing to do. And ask them for their TronCase link. You can log in here. You don't even have, once you get into the TronCase link, you will see this. You don't have to start up at all. You just lets you go into the website and see exactly what I'm showing you now, right? This is how it works. This is as simple as I can tell you. You get Tron, okay? There's many different leaders in here that will guide you on how to get Tron. And if you join Bitcoin Campus and you have the opportunity to get into the WhatsApp groups, not only in the inner management circle, we have a designated group just for this platform. So don't wait. If you are an invite and a guest on today's call and you're not part of Bitcoin Campus, I suggest you join today, okay? And it's as easy as you get Tron. Many leaders will teach you how to get that. You download the wallet app, either on your browser or on your mobile. I have both on my Mac computer, and I also have on my tablet and my phone. So it's a very simple application. You send the TRX to your smart contract, which Cody will show later, and you start earning. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. I wish there was only 1, 2, 3, but 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And it's a very simple platform, right? Again, the community rewards, not going to go through that. We already went through that in detail. What I already spoke about the affiliate reward. And if you ever have any questions or anything, you can join the Telegram group. You can join the YouTube channel. You also have email support, and there's a TronCase chat box there, right? I'm not going to go too crazy with this. Again, I'm going to give you a quick, let me switch over screens. Let me stop sharing here. But I'm not going to go too much into the strategies, because that's what my good friend Cody will do. But I'll tell you this is why we had this call today. Because TronCase, as you can see, this presentation is very simple because this is a simple platform. This is a platform that the most novice beginner can understand and get to quick, and the most experienced investor can get to it and maximize their investment potential, right? So the reason we want to get into this, Cody, myself, and we wanted to get into this TronCase, because it's one of the most simplest platforms that is undervalued within the community, and we have found ways based on strategies that you're about to hear now that will allow you to maximize your profits. And the most important part, it is safe. It is safe based on what I've told you already. It's a smart contract in the blockchain, and it's completely transparent. It's a safe platform. So without further ado, enough about me. You guys already heard me enough. I think it's time for our good friend Cody to jump on this call and just drop some gems in regards to how to make this platform work for you based on your goal, but also see the potential to have a passive residual income month after month after month. All right. So thank you guys for allowing me this time, this platform to talk and to introduce, but this call is not about me. I just came to just say what's up. You know, this call is definitely about Cody. This man is a genius, and Cody is all on you, man.
Thanks, Anderson. Thank you for that. Good evening, everyone. So like Anderson was saying, pretty much this call is like, I've been here since I've been in Bitcoin Campus for about a month, and I'd say a month and 3 weeks now. One of the first firms that I joined was TronCase. Now, it seems simple, and the problem is we overlook it to a point where some people have been in here for 4 months and had TronCase for 4 months, but we don't really use it the way that we should. So a couple of days ago, it was probably like 3-4 days in a row. Me and Captain Ben has been on the phone nonstop trying to figure out how can we really maximize this. And if you guys don't know, Captain Ben, he's the one that's leader of the coin strategy calls. So I've always been trying to get Ben to join TronCase. He was never really a pushy guy on it because, like I said, he was straight about his coins. But after a while, he started to think of a plan and he shared it with me. And then me and him worked it one day and we looked at it like, whoa, this could actually benefit a lot of people, seeing how, like I said, a lot of us have been in Bitcoin Campus for quite a while now. A lot of us have TronCase. And like Anderson said, it's only about $7 to start a TronCase. So I'm pretty sure we've made way more than $7 in the time we've been in here just to invest in TronCase, at least. So I am going to share with you guys today. Let me see if I can share my screen. Sorry, I'm doing this on my MacBook for the first time, so it's just like, okay.
So just at the bottom there. You see
Yeah,
the green share.
yeah, it just doesn't want to let me share it. Sorry, guys, a little technical difficulties. Desktop one.
While Cody's getting that figured out, does anyone have any questions so far based on the presentation of TronCase that I just went through? You can unmute yourself and respect everyone's that's speaking first. So we could take about 30 seconds, a minute to answer a question or two.
I have a question. This is Kim. Hey everyone.
Hi.
The question that I have is, as far as the referral, the commissions on the referral, is that each time that someone invests into the program, or is it just the first initial investment?
No, great question, by the way. No, that referral commission is not a one-time thing. It is every single time anyone on your down level and your downline makes a deposit. So if someone makes a deposit today, you get 7% if they're in your first downline. And if they decide, wow, TronCase is making me good money, and then they're excited, and next week they drop more money, you get a 7% again, on and so forth, up until they make their 100th deposit. So as long as they're within their first and their 100th deposit, you as the person that referred them would be receiving 7% if they're your first downline, and on and so forth, up to 0.1% if they're on your 11th level.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Great question. Does anybody have another question before looks like Cody's ready to get started? We'll have one more question real quick.
Hello, real quick. I have a question. Hi everybody.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name, sir?
Pastor Felix.
Welcome.
Question. Now, first of all, I want to thank the young lady for bringing that up, because it was sort of jogging my mind as well. So when you said 7%, so 7%, is it in dollar value or is it in trons?
So good question. TronCase deals in Tron, TRX. So
Okay.
it is 7% of your TRX.
Okay. So 7% of the TRX of the whole amount in which they put in. So
correct.
Okay, got you.
So for instance, well, you're welcome. So for instance,
no, give me the example, please.
Oh yes, yeah, no, good question. For instance, if you were to put 100, let's say you are my referral, and you were to start at the minimum of 100, which would be about $7. You'll get 7%. However you calculate, if you do it on the dollars or not, because once it gets to my wallet, the only reason it would fluctuate as far as price, it is depending on the price of Tron at the moment. But you will still get 7% of whatever at the time that you made the deposit, however you want to calculate it. The reason why TronCase, and we wanted to bring it up now, it's because everyone is, as you can see, the market is a little bit shaky the last couple of days. And that's a good thing here in Bitcoin Campus. We don't have weak hands. We like that dip because it allows us to invest more money. So in this case, instead of to getting started with Bitcoin Campus at TronCase when Tron was 12-16 cents, now it's at 6-7 cents. It lets you, it's cheaper to start in today than it was last week. So if you or anyone wants to get involved in TronCase, this is the time, because the price of the coin is cheaper. So you'll get more coin for more bang for your buck.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. And thank you for the opportunity to speak.
No, thank you for your question. Thank you so much. And now we will get started with Cody. Looks like Cody is ready. Please refrain for any further questions towards the end. Thank you. Cody's all yours.
All right, thank you. And just to go back on Pastor Felix's point, if someone was to deposit the minimum of 100 TRX, like if you were on Anderson's referral, he will receive 7 TRX from you. Just to clear that up. But all right, one thing I actually wanted to go through in the TRX smart contract code is this right here. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir. You're loud and clear. And
All right,
your
cool.
screen is go.
So this right here is deposits max. It equals out to 100. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my Tron case actually today. Let me move this out the way. Okay. So I have TronCase. Like I've said, I've been in TronCase for about a month and a half now. And me and Ben have been on the phone and we've been speaking for 3 days straight, and we finally figured out a way to actually maximize the platform. So if you guys are in the chat, you'll see I've been dumping heavy on my TronCase like crazy. But the problem with this TronCase is the fact that I was actually supposed to be under Bridget, and I actually clicked the link too fast. So I like messed up. So I'm not under her. I'm just under a random person. So anybody that I do contribute to now into this case pretty much goes to somebody I don't even know. I'm sorry, I'm trying to check something right here. Okay, so I have, why did Google just pop up? Sorry, my laptop is starting to act up. Okay, so like I said before, this is my personal wallet. I did a withdrawal about a couple of days ago, and that was to reach my 400,000 mark. At the same time I did this, Ben actually like picked my brain and yelled at me for the way I did it, because I should have done it a different way. So a lot of us in Bitcoin Campus have multiple wallets and things. The best thing about TronCase is you can have multiple wallets on the same device and you don't have to switch over or anything. You don't need a new device or anything like that. And the wallets will be recognized by pretty much whichever one you click on. So the other day when it was a really good sale on TRX, I decided to buy about 130,000 worth, and I deposited it into this case. Now, my plan behind this is because I have about 530,000 TRX now that I've personally, like, whether I took it from Profit of Coins, whether I took it from Profit of wherever I got it, excuse me. My goal now is to at least reach 1.2 million TRX in a case. That way, doing the percentages about, well, let's say 1.3, because then daily I'll get about 11,000 TRX tokens. And at right now, it being at 7 cents, actually $770 a day. If it decides to go back to and level out at 16 cents, that's about $1,600 a day passively that we don't have to even look at. So that's one of the things. And as you can see, I started this case about 2 days ago, which is why we actually start out, once you do a withdrawal, we start out at 1.3% now instead of 1.2. So that's another thing. And I did want to show you on the Tron website right here, we get a, where is it? Community bonus, 0.1% additional reward for every 50,000 active users on the platform. We got a 0.1 bonus because it hit 50,000, and it hit 50,000 about 3 weeks ago. Look at where we're at now. We're only 15,000 off from another percentage increase. So that means every day I withdraw is going to be 1.4%. Starting over, then the maximum if you hold, that's 1.9%. we're almost at 2%. Some of these platforms we run BNB Profit pays 2.2%. If you're on Watermine, 2.6%. TronCase has the ability to increase as the program gets better. Leadership bonus, it's just so much to it. So what I actually wanted to share with you guys today is one of the strategies that you can run in TronCase. So I am going to begin with this wallet right here. This is my main wallet, which I have about 25,669 TRX in. So like I said, I'm going to withdraw this now. Accept. Where did that just go? Okay, that just disappeared. Okay, so I withdrew my TRX. So now when I come to my TronCase, I have just give it a second to load, I guess. Oh no, right here, 23,004 TRX. 25,670 TRX available. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go to my last case now. Come to this personal wallet. I have about 3,755. I'm also going to withdraw this. All right, that's there. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to click on TRX. This is my last wallet now. I'm going to click receive. I'm going to get my receive code, because what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send my bottom wallet all my TRX that I accrued in the, well, whatever time it's been, 25,670. Transaction submitted. So when I come here, 0 available balance. This is just my frozen TRX that I have over time. So when I come down now to my bottom wallet, I have not received it yet. There it is. All right, 29,543 TRX. What I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to end up contributing it. 29,000.
Don't forget to show your other wallets before you contribute.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Okay. The reason why you guys see that I have so much wallets over here is because me and Ben, like I said, have been picking our brains to get this right. So, like I told you guys before, this main wallet that I have 400,000, Bridget was supposed to be my upline. I clicked too fast, so she didn't become my upline, which means there's 11 other people that got paid on 400,000 TRX that I've deposited over the time being. Now, to minimize that, Ben came up with the idea to create 11 levels for yourself, being the bottom wallet being this one right here, which I just threw all the TRX to, which is this one down here, and have all these wallets up here that's going to end up collecting the whole 15% of the referral. Because when you come down here now, like we said before, I actually have a screen. This is how I mapped it out. This is my main wallet up here that's connected to no one. This is the first wallet I started in my TronCase loop. I deposited 100 TRX. I got a referral code. I used my referral code from Crown 1 to go into the browser on my wallet on Crown 2 and open that account. Create that one, so on and so forth. Doing that allowed me to get 15% on my own deposits every day. Now, what I mean by every day is because, like I'm about to demonstrate right now, I have the 400,000 wallet at 1.3% gets me 5,200 TRX daily, which is right up here. Now, the bottom wallet, which I have 130,000 in, gets about 1,700 TRX daily at 1.3%. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 5,200 and the 1,700, and I'm going to put it all into the bottom wallet right here, which means this wallet right here, Crown 11, the one that I used to refer Crown 12, will now get 7% of whatever I deposit in. Crown 10 will get 3%, and going all the way down the line back up to myself to where even I get the 0.01%. So I'm going to show you how my wallet balance is right now. Pay no mind to that first one. As you can see, I have 51.7 TRX in the first one. This one is going to receive 0.01%. This one's the one that you're going to see the main jump from, 51 TRX. So 11 has 51 TRX, 10 has 75, 9 has 96, 8 has 61, 7 has 59, 6 has 61. Pretty much all of them are in the 50s to 60 ranges. Now, when I go to my 12th wallet now, which is the end of my loop, which I'm going to start compounding right now, I have 29,543 TRX. So I'm just going to deposit 29,300 just to make it a nice even number. So I'll come up here, contribution, 29,300. Now, the important thing about TronCase is, like I said, if you move too fast, this part right here will not pop up. Wait for it to pop up so that you know your upline can get the little percentage. It's percentage of free money. So it's not like it's taking Tron from you in order for you to receive Tron or give it away from somebody. It's literally just Tron that would have been going nowhere. I don't know why my upline is not popping up. 1 second. Okay. Let me see my personal wallet. My personal wallet is showing. Come on.
You go in from the link for the prior wallet?
Well, on my laptop, I guess I'm not sure if it's because I'm doing it on my laptop, why it's looking like that. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna contribute it on my phone. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna contribute the same 29,300. So remember, I do have, let's see, 130,200. Maybe it's because I am doing it from my laptop and the fact that I don't need to put in a different Tron link browser in order to see any of my multiple wallets, why it's acting like that. So let me just do it on my phone real quick. Wallet management.
Yes, for everyone on the group that's listening in, whatever device you're starting your wallet or wallets, you wanna remain with that same device, so that way the system works flawlessly. As you can see, that's why you have a little hiccup there, but no worries. I'm pretty sure you'll get it right now once you do it through your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it through my phone. I just wanted to make sure that the upline went through. I forgot because I am doing it on my laptop. I don't need to click into the browser in order to switch through my wallets. So I can show you right here. My uplink just popped up right there. And it's only because, like I said, I'm doing it on my computer, and through the MacBook, it's an extension where I could just flip through my wallets.
Cody, can you just pause there for a second? Everyone that's on the call, you know what I was telling you guys, that TronCase delivers rewards every 5 to 6 seconds. Cody, if you would put your mouse right where it says 8.9919 up right there, as you count 5 to 6 seconds, everyone, and you will see that number change. Just change right now, and it will change. And it's right there, 4033, and it will change again and again and again. That is powerful. That is money being made available to you at one click with that withdrawal thing, a button on the right-hand side. You get to see your money going straight to your balance. You know, I haven't seen a platform other than TronCase do this, and this is just amazing. It's a good just focus points, especially if you want to justify the platform for referral purposes. So that's what I just wanted to point out, Cody. Thank you.
No problem. And as you guys can see, my deposit actually just hit the 29,300. My total deposit is now 159,500, and I have a total of 3 deposits. And as you guys Anderson said before, I'm constantly making Tron. I get 1.3% back. So here was my thing on that. Let's actually go look at the other wallets now. Let's see how much interest did I get on all of them. So the first one, refresh this. If you come into TRX, you can see I just received TRX. Today's the 22nd. As you can see, 2,102 TRX just popped up. Right there before, I only had 59, about 70 TRX. That's my 7% right there that I just got. Let's go look at another case now. $72 now, 954 TRX. Let's go look at my upline before that. Sorry. $40 in TRX, 535. Let's go to case number 8. 26, 354. As you guys can see, every level I go up, whatever percentage Tron is paying out, I just paid myself on a daily note. All the way to the first case, to where I even get the little 0.01%, and I have 81 TRX in here now. I actually have a plan that I'm going to do with this, and I'll share this with you guys in a few. So what I wanted to show you guys was, where did it go? Nope, not that screen. The daily compound interest calculator. Now, here's my goal. I have a goal when it comes to TronCase. As you guys can see, I have TRX in all my accounts, and there's a reason for it. Up top here, I have 400,000 in my personal wallet. No one's getting any more referral commissions off of me anymore. So I've decided to use this case, and I'm going to compound it daily into my bottom case, as you guys saw before, so I can just receive 15% on whatever I'm going to receive. Now, like Anderson and me said, you need a goal. My goal in TronCase is to get up to at least 1.3 million TRX. In order to do that, I have some real buckling down to do. But as you guys can see, 159,000 right here. So if I come to the daily compound calculator and I have 595,500 TRX on a daily interest of 1.3%, because I'm going to be withdrawing from them daily. Put it in for a year. Let's just map out how long a year would be. Obviously, I'm not going to let it sit for that year, but if I do, it'd be even better for me. This site actually uses dollar figures. We're going to, for the sake of headache, just consider it as TRX. Every day, I earn 741 TRX based on what's in my case now. So because 500 TRX is in my case, by 7 o'clock tomorrow, I will earn 7,741 TRX, which I'm going to put back in my case, which is going to put my balance to then 603,000. Now that's between both my top case and my bottom case.
That is crazy. Wait, before you say anything, but let it resonate, people. 7,741 TRX. Forget about that. Let's convert it into dollars. That's $619 daily with this strategy. That's amazing, Cody. Continue, man. I just had to shout that out.
No problem. So, like I said, my goal is to get to 1.3 million TRX. How long will that take? 61 days. Within 61 days of me compounding the top case into the bottom case, I'll have a total of 900,000 TRX in the bottom and 400,000 in the top, because like I said, I'm not contributing to the top anymore. But at that time now, look how much TRX I'll be accruing a day, about 17,000 TRX a day. TRX is at 7 cents. Let's do the math real quick. 17, 2 months.
It's at 8 now. It's at 8 now, so everybody better jump in.
Now. So if we wait the 2 months and let's say it goes up 16 cents. Okay, 17,021 times 0.16. That's how much money I'm making a day. That's a day in TRX. 2,700 a day. Like I said, some of us have been in TRX for 4 months. Some of us has been in it smaller times. Going forward, we need to use this and maximize it. It just makes the most sense. Now, here's the part that you guys didn't even see now. I'm getting 15% on my own money that I deposit every day. And what am I doing with that money? Yeah, I could send all that money back down to the bottom case and compound it again. I have up to 100 deposits before I cannot compound in that bottom case anymore. Once that happens, I just take my referral link, start another case, loop it right back, 15% all the way back. But the thing that you guys probably didn't notice, all these other cases that I do have a goal with them. So I looked at it at about 10 cents, 11,500 TRX deposited in this case. Okay, but what did I just get from doing my daily deposit? Let's not say daily deposit. That was probably about 4 days worth of collecting it, but 4 days worth of collecting it, I now created 2,102 TRX. Guess what I'm going to do with this? It's going right in here. And then guess what? I get 7% all the way down 10 levels on this, because guess what? My first case right here, if you guys look at my referral levels. I have all 11 levels coming from, this is the bottom case right here. It trickles all the way up every single time and every day. Well, with these cases here, because they have smaller amounts, my plan is to actually withdraw from them every month. But if I have 10,000 in each case, every month, that's an extra $5,000 that I'm not even worried about or I'm touching those cases, because I get 1.8% with after 5 days, which means I get 25 days worth of 1.8% on all these mini cases that I started up. Now, others might want to take those 50% and throw it into their bottom case in order to get them, to a closer goal for the TRX they want. But because I have so much TRX in the top and the bottom as it is, I'm going to use those 2 cases to compound on themselves on that one case down there. And then those little cases in between, they're just going to take all the contributions from the TRX. So I have 11,000 TRX in this case, right? Oh, sorry. I have 3,700 in this case. By the time I decide to put this 81 TRX in there, it's 81 TRX. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Sorry.
No, it's you just said did this presentation. Everyone wants to join in. That's what it is.
Yeah, my computer's going crazy right now. But yeah, that's just a little strategy. Obviously, not everyone is going to sit here and go in heavy-handed. As you guys can see, I got $753 off of 2,000 that I made from Tron. I made 2,100 from TronCase, and because I referred myself, I got an extra $753. It's a no-brainer.
That's amazing, man. Listen, like I mentioned before, this is just one strategy. This is not really the only strategy. Our good friend Tamika, she created an Excel spreadsheet that brought it down the percentage, broke it down by deposits. If you go in at 1,000, if you go in at 100, if you go in at 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, on and so forth. We have broken this down to pure mathematics. Okay, it just happened to be that we have a crazy guy in our team called Captain Ben that is like that wants to maximize on everything, and he pushed us to just look at it different than what we were already doing. I, for one, I was making, I was compounding, I was letting my money sit there for 30 days and taking it out at the end of the month and depositing it immediately. I started with $1,000 and I'm already at $1,700 on monthly. But looking at this strategy, and call it selfish or whatever, but it's 15% of your own hard work money that the platform is giving back to you if you follow this strategy. Now, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this because, as you can see, it's a lot of work. You got to create. I think, you know what it is? This is not hard work, right? The hardest part of this is securing the 12 seed phrases and saving it. All right, because if you forget, if that allows you to secure your wallet. That is the hardest part of setting this strategy up.
And also knowing which referral, as you guys can see right here. I'm sorry for cutting you off. When I made my first wallet, I wrote down what link I had to click in that wallet and what referral code came from that wallet. Because if you accidentally click another wallet, it'll give the contributions, it'll mess the whole cycle up. So like Anderson said, this is not the only strategy to do, but because I have so much TRX built up, I use this strategy. The best strategy could be for you, build 2 cases, compound on those 2 cases daily. You have to know where you want to get pretty much with this platform. And it's given us room to do anything we want, honestly. You can still do this loop strategy, and the person who brought you into Bitcoin Campus, you can still keep them in the loop. You don't have to necessarily kick them out. Just don't make a 12th one. Use their referral code for your first one. The only reason I did it like this is because my money was going to, I don't even know who.
Yeah, but Cody, this is like I can't help but smile. The chat room is calling this genius. Even if you think about it, when your your last wallet, you're taking 15% all the way up to your first wallet. And if you're still compounding your 10th, your 9th, your 8th, your 7th, all your wallets, even your first referral is going to end up getting a percentage of something
off of all of them. And that's the best part about it.
So trust me, you guys, this is genius. Again, this is not the only strategy. Cody, myself, Ben, and a few others, Tamika, we are available to find out at the end of the day, what is your goal? First of all, join Bitcoin Campus. If you're not part of Bitcoin Campus, you're losing out on many more other opportunities. But this one in particular, if you're in Bitcoin Campus, you get the option, you get the ability and the privilege to join this designated WhatsApp group in TronCase that would allow us to have that one-on-one consultation. We just need to know what is your goal? What is your goal to start with? What can you start with? And what is your goal in 5 months, in 6 months, in 8 months, whatever it is where you want to get? Look at Cody. This guy's crazy. 1.5, what did you say? 1.5, 1.3?
1.3.
1.3 billion. All right. This guy wants to do 1.3 billion. But why settle for less? That is his goal. So let's if you really want to get involved, get with the person that got you. Let's get you involved, join the TronCase. And if you want a specific strategy, hit us up.
One thing I did want to mention is, if you also think about it, once you make whatever case you make last, always give that referral code out, because guess what? You'll get 7% on whoever deposited into that. And then guess what? Your other case behind it will get 3%. So if I'm to refer anybody, like, to TronCase and this, that, and the third, I'm giving them my 12th wallet referral code, because guess what? I'm getting 15% off of their deposit. And if they decide they want to follow this strategy too, guess what? Better for me. It's just a win-win. You can't lose with this one.
So Cody, I have a question. This is Tamika. When you get to your goal, what is your exit strategy as far as starting to take money out or Tron out?
Okay, so my goal was to be 1.3 million. And the reason being because I feel like within 2 months, obviously we're going to get, I'm not going to say obviously, but the rate TronCase has been moving within a month, it's already gotten another 0.1% based on community and leadership bonus. So my thing is, if the 2 months I do wait to do it, and I probably will get it before 2 months because we need 15,000 more participants in order to reach another percentage. So once I get to that 1.3 million, like I said before, I'll be getting about 11,000 TRX a day, which is about $2,700 a day, which is almost 81 grand a month for not doing anything, literally. So my exit strategy would be to pretty much, after I get that 2 month mark, but you see, because I'm doing it this way too, I was also thinking it's so many ways that Ben had got me thinking about this, because I could go for the 100 deposit mark. Once I hit the 100 deposit, decide to work on another case and compound with 3 cases now. Get to 100 deposits with that one, compound with 4 cases. The options are endless, but mostly I really wanted to do, if I can get to that 1.3 million mark, I can fund any other platform I want to fund. I can invest in coins. I'm making 2,700 a day just from TronCase. That's just from TronCase. Let's not combine Watermine, BNB Profit, Daisy, coins, all that other stuff, Copy Pro Traders. The options are endless, but I've been here for, like I said, a month and a half. I've used a decent amount of money off of profits from Ben's coins in order to fund a lot of these platforms, which I'm so far ahead in. And the reason I was looking at it like that, I was looking at it like the coins go up and down, but this residual will always come daily, seconds. As you can see, my Tron is loading up every second. It's nonstop. It doesn't end. So why not? When I get to that mark, I'm going to possibly pull every week, probably every week, because the thing about it is, if you hold for 5 days, you'll get 1 point whatever percent, you'll get the maximum hold bonus. But at that point, is the maximum hold bonus really worth it if I'm not compounding anymore? So sometimes I ask myself, like, maybe I'll pull every day, because at 1.3, that's 2,700 a day I could take. I could invest in Daisy, I could buy coins, I could just send it to my wallet, I could just turn it into a more stable coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever it is. At that point, it's just, I can't even see to that point yet. That's how crazy it is right now.
That's amazing, Cody. It's just wow. It's mind blowing. Listen, I think we caused the wow effect already. All right. Will you mind stop sharing your screen for a second?
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna open it up for Q&A, but before I open it up for Q&A, I got to ask the direct question. And just know that these strategies, the strategies that we've come up with, either collectively or individually. I know Pigeon had started one strategy, and that's the one that I followed, Genius. And then you take a crazy madman, Ben, and he pushes us to make a better strategy. And it's just, the whole point is making the group better, right? And that's what we were sharing today. But these strategies are your money working for yourself within you are your own referral 11 levels down. Let me get that straight. All right. So what does that mean is this strategy, it is with the assumption that you are not referring nobody. You are your referral 11 levels down. So this means that the strategy that Cody just explained, all that and his goal and the compounding, that is just you. If you're not making money, it's because you're not committed to this strategy and you're not doing the few clicks every day, weekly or monthly, depending on what strategy you're in, and you're not letting your money work for you. Maybe if you don't have it set up the right way, like Cody mentioned, you may have to make sure the wallets are the referrals are in point, and that you are committed to the strategy. Set up an alarm, however you want to remind yourself. because these strategies are based on with the assumption, once again, that you have 0 referrals, just yourself, you, yourself, I, and however other word you can refer to yourself 11 times. Now, if you have referrals, it's even more, right? So the beauty about this strategy is that you don't have to depend on nobody. If you are just the type of person that's had bad luck with the referrals in the past, or, you know, not everyone's as motivated as you, and, you know, you bring in people, but they don't extend to the downline because that's not their thing. These strategies don't depend on that. This is the beauty of it. They depend solely on you. You're going to get what you put in, right? Now, if you are just doing your one wallet and you are doing that one investment and you are depending on referrals, yes, you're gonna have to share the opportunity, just like any multi-level marketing. And we can guide you into having a good strategy with that within our this system. But just know that the strategy shared today, it is just you and no one else, right? You're allowing your money to work for you all on your last wallet, and then you're manipulating the platform to take that 15%. And that's the beauty of it. Listen, we've already been at this for an hour. That is amazing. Thank you, Sean, for letting us use your Zoom. But let's open it up for a quick Q&A. We'll answer a few questions. We want to respect everyone's time. So anyone, just unmute your phone, your device, and just ask a question. Cody, anyone can answer.
If I could make this is Willis in Charlotte, North Carolina, a statement and a question. Statement is, there's nothing like watching genius in action. Oh my gosh.
Amen, brother.
This is just incredible. You know, we all know about Captain Ben, but I had no idea, Cody, man, this is just genius. My question is, you know, I'm on fire for this. But my question is this: the compounding that I'm seeing daily, like, are you literally every day clicking and literally every day running it down the line of all of your wallets?
Okay, so right now, like I said, I'm only doing 2 wallets right now. The wallets in between, I might compound them today or tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'll probably do it later on today. But the main thing I'm worried about is the top wallet and the bottom wallet, because the top wallet has the big lump sum in it. So I get 5,200 tokens a day at 1.3%. So the bottom wallet every day is at least getting 5,200 tokens. Now, because I have 159,000 in the bottom wallet now, every day that's going to accumulate tokens as well that I can add to it. And every day I'm adding 5,200 and that bottom wallet more, I'm getting more from the 1.3% in the bottom, and the 15% is just going to keep going up. That one I had probably for like 4 days, because I didn't know when the call would be set up. So I kind of wanted to like show it on a demo, because showing it is probably easier than explaining it too, because you can actually see it move.
And so you literally set up several wallets. That's the simplicity of this, correct?
Yep.
Okay, all right. That's what I needed to know. Thank you.
The beauty about TronLink is that you can use one device and have multiple wallets. Like I said earlier, the hardest part is jotting down the 12 seed phrases and keep it in a safe place. That is the hardest part. All right, because imagine you setting up already, you have 1, 2, 3 wallets, you have a Trust wallet, you have an Exodus wallet, you have a TronLink wallet. Now imagine having a TronLink wallet with over 10, 11, 12. And if you've already cycled through your wallets or with your maximum 100 deposit, and you start more wallets, more seed phrases. So this does require a level of attention to detail and discipline. Keyword discipline. You know, we are here to just guide and give you and help you reach your goal, right? Your goal is really what you want to make. What do you want TronCase to make you, and what can you start with? And then we will try to get you a goal. But yeah, it's very simple, very simple. The hardest part is just your seed phrases. Good question, man. Anyone else have a question?
I have a question. This is Kim again. So, as far as like the referral process goes, what you were saying, speaking of Anderson, that would kind of reply to me, because in my immediate network, I don't have a lot of people that's going as hard as I am. So this would be perfect for me. But if I was to try to get someone like to refer it out, which wallet would I provide to, my
You,
referral?
you would provide them the last wallet that you're compounding in daily, because that's the same wallet that if you compound in yourself, you get 15%. So if, say Anderson wasn't a part of TronCase, I would give him my Crown 12 wallet referral code. That way, whatever he deposits, I get 15% on all the time. You can't, it depends also too, because it also comes to like a level of respect too, because like I said, a lot of people, my situation is different because I click too fast and Bridget is supposed to be my upline. So Bridget was supposed to at least get 7% of 400,000 TRX that I've been depositing, but she didn't get it. So that's why I started a loop by myself. If you do have an upline, just try and reach out to them and make sure that they don't have an upline that, they don't necessarily care, just to make sure that everybody gets money. Because at the end of the day, it's 15 free percent that no one knew about before. So you can split it around because you'll be getting it more regardless.
Right. Thank you.
No problem.
Great question. We'll take we'll take another a few more questions. Just trying to respect everyone's time. We've been at this for an hour and 10 minutes. Amazing quote, by the way. But any other questions?
I have one last question. If no one else has a question.
Shoot. Don't listen.
I started my Tron, TronCase on my phone, but I'm trying to convert everything onto a laptop. Is that easy to do, or like would you suggest that I keep it on my phone? Or
okay, so like I said, for my laptop, it's pretty simple because I can go through every single wallet. But if you're setting up the loop, I would advise everybody to do it through their phone, because you can't click the browser on. I have Google Chrome on my MacBook and it downloads it as an extension. So I can't click the actual Tron Link app to go into the browsers to paste the referral code or anything. But that's why when I tried to upload, contribute on my laptop, it didn't show an upline because there's no browser link for me to click. Everyone has their own specific browser link. So you can literally put all of them on your phone. I switched it all to my laptop because I like seeing it easier. But when it comes to contribution or freezing and unfreezing energy, I just do it on my phone. But it's going to ask you for the 12-word seed phrase in order to put it down and things like that on your laptop.
okay,
Cody, if you don't mind me interjecting, with what's going on with you is because you started on your phone. Correct me if I'm right. Correct me if I'm wrong, should I say? If you started on your phone and then you transfer your accounts into your laptop, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So that little transfer, if you start your accounts on your phone and you put it in your laptop, you will see the mirror image on your laptop. But the master device is your phone.
Yep.
I started TronCase with two accounts, one on my phone and one on my laptop, right? So I can personally tell you, I use Google Chrome on my laptop, on my Mac, and it is just as easy. The only reason Cody or anyone that you see Cody having a problem is because he started his accounts on his phone and he did a mirrored image of his accounts on his laptop. So that's why you have a problem. I've experienced that when I try to do MetaMask, et cetera. But how you got to see what device works for you. I've been able to use Google Chrome with zero issues. The issues that Cody was having, I don't have them because the accounts on my laptop are unique to my laptop and they're not on any other secondary device.
Gotcha.
Okay, so when you input your seed phrase and you transfer your wallet from a different device, you're going to see a mirrored image of that device, of that wallet. It's not necessarily the master one. So that's why you saw in Cody's laptop, as a laptop, that his upline was not generating, because it takes a long time from his master wallet, which is on his phone, to transfer that mirrored image on his laptop. So you just got to figure out which device you want to use and choose one. Basically, don't don't have the same wallet in both different devices because you're going to have that delay.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Sorry if it was long-winded. I was just trying to make sure it was
Mhm.
clear.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I
It
get
was
you now.
perfect.
You actually made me understand that.
Anyone has another question before we wrap up?
I don't have a question, but I do have a comment because any community that I'm a part of, if I can contribute, I'd like to do that. One of the things that's amazing about this strategy is the fact that you have all of these wallets. But the challenge is, as you said, tracking the keywords, but the naming conventions are also really, really, really helpful. So before you start creating your wallets, if you will think through the names that you're going to assign to each of the wallets, because when you start, I have Tron Link, and I have literally 100+ wallets in my Tron Link app. And so this strategy, I've seen it in other platforms and it is powerful, but the sanity lies in how you define the names of your wallets as you're navigating through that process. So I just wanted to add that little tidbit.
Thank you for that comment. Yeah, definitely. Like Cody mentioned, is that discipline. And if you are organized in the sense where, it could be, everyone's organized differently. Cody has that organization written down on the notebook. Some people might have it on your tablet or work case. But to your point, Bev, it is naming the wallet. So you already know that's your first wallet is wallet 1, whatever you want to name it. You want to name it Fluffy Bear 1, Fluffy Bear 2, whatever wallet is, your first name, your last name, it doesn't matter. As long as you write down, or in the wallet name, you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's easier to track that way. And I think the way Cody has it and the way you mentioned, Bev, it is just genius, and it allows you for some type of a tracking system. So great comment.
One other quick question. Will this call be made available to us by way of the recording?
The call is currently being recorded, and yes, it would be made available at a later date. Yes. Anyone got any other question? All right, listen. Thank you everyone for allowing us the time to present and to showcase this particular not only platform but strategy. It's been an honor. I think that if you're not in Bitcoin Campus, if you have not reached out to your person that referred you, I don't know what you're waiting for. But please, I urge you, get with the person that invited you, join Bitcoin Campus. This is only one of the many platforms we have. And aside from investment firms and platforms, we also have coins. This just is a small piece of the pie that Bitcoin Campus has to offer. So if you are contemplating, just get with the person that invited you and join. Just join, get started. You will learn as you will earn as you learn. All right. I didn't know when I first started. I just had full faith in the person that referred me. And it's been a miracle. It's been amazing. It's been a great journey. And we just started. This movement has just started. So thank you everyone for your time. Cody, you have any last words before we close out?
If anybody needs help on a strategy based on how much they're getting into, like I said, me and Anderson's always available. We're here to help. Thank you for your time.
All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Thank you, Sean, for allowing us to host. Thank you for Shayna for coordinating this. Thank you, Ken Lockhart, and the rest of the Bitcoin Cash management team. Everyone have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye now.
Thank you. God bless you all.